Hi folks, and welcome back to Math with Captain Rod. I'm making this video here to be, I think, maybe video number 4 here of whatever unit we're in. So, let's see. It says, write the slope-intercept or point-to-slope equations of the line containing the specified point and parallel to the indicated line. Alright, so first of all, the word parallel. Let's chat about that. So when two lines are parallel, that means they run alongside one another like so. And the big thing is that they have the same slope. So if we are looking for a line that is parallel to this, we're looking for a line that has a slope that this guy has. Now, when I do this stuff, I like to use this form, y equals mx plus b. So I will just continue to use that now because it says or here, so I like slope-intercept form. That's how I'm going to write these. First thing we're going to do is figure out the slope of this line. It's pretty easy to do. Just solve it for y, and whatever's in front of the x will be your slope. So if we subtract x, this is now going to read minus 2y equals minus x plus 3. And divide by negative 2. This is going to read y equals 1/2 x minus 3/2. When you take negative 1 and divide it by negative 2, you get 1/2. So the slope of this line is 1/2. So we're looking for a line that goes through this point that has a slope of 1/2. So I'm going to go ahead and put the 1/2 in for m. We're going to use our point now to find b. So y is 5 when x is negative 2. And 1/2 times negative 1 is, 1/2 times negative 2 is negative 1, and then we would add this to both sides, so b is 6. So the line we're looking for here is y equals 1/2 x plus 6. Number 1, done. Let's take a look at this one. So we're looking for a line parallel to this that goes through the point 12, negative 4. Let's start by solving this for y. First step would be to add the 4x to both sides. Next, divide by 6 everything. Alright, and there's the slope of this line, 4/6, which is 2/3. So the slope of this line is 2/3. We're looking for a line parallel to it, so we're looking for a line that has a slope of 2/3 as well. So let's write out our slope-intercept form. Y equals 2/3 x plus b. We'll now use our point when x is 12, y is negative 4. And now we just have to solve that for b. So let's see. That product is negative 8/3. So we're going to want negative 4 plus 8/3. That's equal to b. I'm going to take this line up here now. Now, written with the denominator of 3, that's negative 12/3 plus 8/3, which is negative 4/3. So the line we're looking for is 2/3 x. Oops. (2/3 x) plus a negative 4/3, or we'll just say minus 4/3. And that's done. Boy, a lot of these things. Alright, this one. Alright. X equals negative 3 if I graph it. I'm sorry, x equals 3 goes through like 3, 0, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, minus 1. It's a vertical line. And the equation for that line is x equals 3. This has undefined slope, right, or it's what we call vertical line. We're looking for, therefore, a vertical line because we're looking for something parallel to this that goes through negative 3. So that's over here. And the equation for that is x equals minus 3. We don't mess around with point slope or anything like that. This is one of these special cases here when you have lines that are vertical, they're always going to be able to form x equals something or other. This one, if I did a quick sketch of y equals 4, goes through 0, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, negative 1, 4. That's a horizontal line. I know it's kind of crummy, but this is just a quick little sketch here. We're looking for something that's parallel, so we're also looking for something that's in the form y equals, and in this case it's y equals negative 2, and that's done. More fun, 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 like the Beach Boys. Now we're going to look for the equation of a line that's perpendicular to this. So when lines are parallel, they have the same slope. When lines are perpendicular, their slopes are opposite reciprocals, meaning that, let's say m1 is minus 1 over m2. Let's find the slope of this line, then we'll apply this to decide what the slope that the line we're looking for looks like. So start by subtracting x, divide both sides by negative 2, and we take negative 1, divide by negative 2, just get 1/2 x minus 3/2. So the slope of this line is 1/2. So if we're looking for something perpendicular to that, the slope we're looking for will be minus 2, or minus 2 over 1, opposite reciprocal. Now we'll write out our equation for a line, y equals mx plus b. We know that m is negative 2. We'll go ahead now and use the fact that when x is negative 2, y is 5. So this is now 5 equals 4 plus b. It's pretty easy to solve that, and you get b equals 1. So an equation for a line perpendicular to this animal that goes through this point is going to be y equals minus 2x plus 1. And that's done. I think what I'll do here is leave this one as an exercise to the reader here, or to the person watching the video. Go ahead and try to find the slope for that. And I'm going to, if you'll give me a moment to look at that. I think you're going to get a slope of minus 3/2 to be perpendicular to this. I'm just going to look at that for just a second longer. 4 divided by 6 is 2/3. Yep, you should end up with a slope of minus 3/2. Then write this out, y equals mx plus b. The minus 3/2 will go here. Put in these 2 points to get b. I'm going to leave that one for the reader to try. Let's talk about this one. Okay, so this guy right here, x equals 3. That's a horizontal line. It goes through 3, 0, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, minus 1, 3, minus 2. And I think I said horizontal, I meant vertical. Sorry about that. We're looking for something that's opposite reciprocal, all right, or perpendicular to this. That's a horizontal line. So we're looking for a horizontal line that goes through negative 3, 6. So this thing's up here somewhere. And these will have the form y equals, and it needs to be y equals 6. That's done. Okay, this guy, y equals 4. If I did a quick sketch, that goes through 0, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, negative 1, 4. See, there's no x dependency here. X can be anything. Y has to be 4. So that's a horizontal line. That's what this one is. We're looking for something that's perpendicular, so we're looking for a vertical line that goes through 5, negative 2. So that thing's going to look, I'll put it here, I guess. That's going to look something like this. Again, it's got to go through 5, negative 2, but it's also got to go through 5, 0, 5, 2, 5, 10, 5, negative 100. The equation for this line is x equals 5. All right? And that's done. All right, we're into a new section here. So I think what I'll do is go back and highlight the answers to these. Okay. Stop the video and start a new one. Everybody have a great day.